And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we continue with DOOM Amalgoom, that's the megawad that combines maps from Doom 1 and Doom 2, some maps from Plutonia, some inspiration from other games such as Quake. This is Map 26, which is a combination of Map 26 and Episode 3 Map 6. Cerro Rico, this is a pretty hectic map, there's a lot of crossfire, so I think one of the things that you have to be very, very aware of is that there are a lot of imps, especially in this map, and the imp fire will come from everywhere. Now that, on its own, doesn't sound very dangerous, but when like 40 imps are firing at you once, it can definitely knock your health quite a bit down. I'll try to navigate this map the best way and show you how I intend to do that. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 259 kills to be had. There are 7 secrets though, including a secret exit, and 100 items. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can wrestle that shotgun away from that shotgunner. Looks like we can with a little bit of damage. We'll head over this way. As soon as we cross over, a little bridge will collapse. So it'll be a little bit more lava-y, but that's okay because a little bit of strafe running, as you know, that's not my strong suit, but in that instance I did it just fine and we got it through that okay. We'll go around the left of this building first and take on these imps that have congregated here. They will come around anyway, so it's probably easier to just take care of them now so we don't lose track of them. Don't go any further. You can see there's a chain gunner on the top of that little, that tall wall, and that's just going to cause trouble because you can't really reach the chain gunner with your regular shotgun from here, but chain gunner can sure reach you. Go ahead and grab these armor bonuses. We're just going to protrude down this path a little bit to get the attention of those imps. We're also going to get the attention of that lost soul, so don't turn your back on it for too long. Let's see, who's going to come first? Is it the... Yeah, this looks like the lost soul. Okay, and then the last imp, he's playing a little hard to get. There we go. Come on, imp. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do once we've cleared out this area is, it's pretty frenetic, but we're going to be collecting some items and collecting some weapons. So let's go ahead and mosey. We're first going to try to take care of that shotgunner, chain gunner rather, that shotgunner, this shotgunner, grab the chain gun, duck back in, and then peekaboo, shoot and grab the chain gun and run race right back out. And now we're going to take care of a few imps, but we're mostly looking for the other chain gunner on that wall. There we go. Okay, so it looks like for the most part we took care of, as you can see, yeah, there's a lot of crazy, like a crazy amount of imps. Don't worry about all these imps. They will still be here when we get back, but we are going to head over this way, grab all this lovely ammo. And we are going to duck around the corner here just to pick up a little bit of plasma. We don't have the plasma gun yet, but we will. Actually, might as well take care of these imps, because when we take a teleporter, one of them anyway, will appear here, and we don't want to take too much crossfire. Grab a little bit of plasma here as well, and then we're going to descend. There are specters below, so take out your super shotgun that you've collected if you followed my path. And while we're here, sure, why not? Let's take care of the imps that are on the wall, just because it's a little bit of the low-hanging fruit variety. We got some ammo. If you don't, they'll be there when you get back, so don't worry about it. Take out your super shotgun now. This is actually a secret area, but there are specters on the other side, and we're going to want to clear them out too. Same reason. Looks like a... Caco has come out to play, that's fine. So let's take care of the Spectre and then the Caco. Take care of that lost soul if we can reach it. There we go. We're not going to take this teleporter, although that seems obvious. We're going to come back here in a moment. Now, I've done multiple playthroughs, and I usually come out, or I did come out the other side this way after clearing out this building. But I've determined after thinking about it some more and practicing some more that coming through the secret this side is better. So this is what I recommend. And go ahead and take the teleporter. It'll take you up here to this wonderful area with all these goodies. So now you really should be loaded for bear when it comes to ammo. So go ahead. So we have the regular shotgun, the super shotgun, the chain gun, and some ammo. So we're doing okay. We're not done, of course, with weapon and ammo collection, but that's it for the moment. Alright, and we might as well take care of the imps. If you want at this distance, maybe a little tap-a-tap with the chain gun. We will be teleporting in there too at some point, so might as well take care of them now. Okay, it seems relatively quiet, so why don't we go ahead now and take this teleporter, which will take us, like I mentioned, to the yellow area. That's the teleporter that does that. But we're not going to stay here. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to collect a little bit. And we're going to see if we can... We want to... Oh, there's a lost soul just kind of fluttering around. Okay, we have to be careful of the imp fire, but we do want to take care of the enemies down this way. Yeah, we didn't quite want to do that. Did not dodge the Cacodemon very well there. Pardon my inartful dodging. And we can come back for these enemies later. I just wanted to get rid of those. I wanted to get rid of those chain gunners because we will be taking a teleporter that'll lead us there. So, took a couple of punches to the chin for my trouble, but that's what it is. And now we're going to go ahead and take care of this Mancubus because his reach is pretty wide, actually. Oop, don't know what happened to my weapon selection. I did not ask to change anything. That's weird. There are lots of imps behind us, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the starting area, and we're going to go ahead and clear out this building now. Okay, and then this, of course, this map looks, or this room actually looks quite familiar, I'm quite certain. There are also some shotgunners here who I'm trying to lure out, but I don't see them yet. So we can go this way and take care of these. I'll take out the these shotgunners. I'll take out the super shotgun for them. Take them both out at the same time. We'll take on the Baron in a moment. Let's take care of these shotgunners. There are 3 of them. Oop. Oh. Lots of dodging. It seems like I got the best of the shotgunner there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and take care of the Baron. Super shotgun I think is adequate. It won't be as quick, but I think it's more than adequate for the task. And there we go. So this room basically is cleared out. We're going to go up to the top level, and because we took care of those chain gunners outside, you may recall that are on those high walls, we're not taking any fire right now, otherwise we take a lot of it. Hit the switch. We're not going to go that way though, we're going to go through this secret. Yeah, fun little area. We took care of the imps there, you may recall, and the Mancubus, so we're pretty clear here for the moment, so let's kind of tiptoe our way out on the ledge. There are imps across the way, so don't dilly-dally. More imps up the stairway here. And we should probably... Usually there's a Caco around here somewhere. So let's go ahead and grab this backpack and the ammo. Kind of get out of the way. Head back to the other side. And there are a bunch of armor bonuses. Again, counting towards your 100%. So go ahead and do that. We're doing map progression and weapon collection. Our goal is to, once we clear the area over there, it'll take us with a teleporter to an area where we're going to get an invulnerability, thankfully, but also a rocket. So, rocket launcher, rather. Thank you, Lost Soul. I knew you were lingering somewhere. Sometimes there's a Caco here, too. Anyway, let's see if we can strafe run off the ledge here nicely. And then, fortunately, we were not able to strafe off the ledge nicely, which is unfortunate. So what's the quickest way back up there, I guess? I guess we have to go back inside the building. Oh, strafe running. Always embarrassing. Classic Doom walkthroughs. So let's head up. We'll hit the switch again. And then we'll take this secret area, take the ledge, make your way back up, and let's hope we can just do this properly. Alright, strafe run time. For goodness sake. Honestly, really? Oh, man. You know, these things usually go so much better in the practice runs, and these are the least expected kind of silliness that you wouldn't have expected to happen, but here we are. Let's try that one more time. There's the Caco. Okay, well, I might as well take care of you, I guess. But sort of. My main goal, though, is to get over here. Sorry about the delay for that. That was a little bit sad. Okay, off we go. There are some chain gunners, as you can see, just stepping onto the wooden dance floor is going to attract some attention. It does reveal them for us, and there will be 2 over here. Careful the imps behind you, and 1 over here. No? Okay, you ready? Came out? Fair enough. So let's collect the ammo. And there's that Kako. Thank you for coming back. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down later. Don't take the teleporter yet. I did mention it, but we're not ready for that yet. We're going to go into here. It's not a secret area, but it does have a couple of items which count towards your 100%. Okay, so let's get ready. Teleporter time. Grab the invulnerability. Grab the rocket launcher, and, well, let's start rocketeering. Yeah. Mancubus. Lost Souls. Imps. Uglies everywhere, but the invulnerability is working out okay. And the reason I went to the red door area to take care of those chain gunners where I was successfully ambushed by the Kako Demon, if you may recall, is because the area we're gonna this leads to will lead basically to where those chain gunners are. So I was looking to avoid trouble. And by taking care of most of those enemies here, there would have been chain gunner right there, and that's where we're going to escape from. But we're not ready for that yet. We're going to go ahead now, pick up all the health bonuses. Looks like we have. Let's grab a rad suit, because we're going to have to drop down to the damaging floor. We've already cleared out the enemies here. Around the corner is another rad suit, but go ahead and press the switch. This opens up, and there would have been that chain gunner here, as you know. 2 chain gunners, so I was looking to avoid that, but instead took a little damage to Kako. Good intentions anyway. Okay, we're going to go to the next area where we can actually get things done. Trying to remember, is it up the stairway here? I need to get over there, so I think now is the time I got to go through all these humorless imps. So there are a lot of them, and the fire is fast and furious, so you really have to keep moving away, because as you can see, there are a lot of imps. Yeah, that fire will add up to a lot of damage, so you do want to take care of that. Alright, a few more imps here. A little tappa so we don't exhaust our chain gun supply. And let's make our way over here. There are a few imps left. Let's take care of them. Up here on the top of the wall. Looks like we have everybody now. There will be a chain gunner right there. So let's chain gun the chain gunner. Can we not get the chain gunner's chain gun? I think so. Yes, over here there are some health bonuses. This is not really an area that you would normally come to, so do come to it. And there's a secret down there. We're going to go to it in a moment, but first we're just going to grab this wonderful ammo. And the next secret we're going to take is just over there. You can see there's a Berserk Pack and Mega Armor. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of lop ourselves off. That's pretty good. Grab the Mega Armor. There's also a secret over there, which is a Mega Sphere, but we don't need that right away, but we will have to come back for it. So let's go ahead now. Let's just take the teleporter back to the yellow door, and that'll allow us to just kind of skedaddle back to where we just were with the imps. There we go. And up. And now we're ready to explore our next area, which is here. There will be a Kako. Don't fall down because there are a bunch of specters down there, but let's take care of the Kako first if we can. And I like to use my Berserk Fist, but you don't have to. You can use your Super Shotgun, so let's go ahead. Yeah, save a little bit of ammo. Probably won't take much damage, if any. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the left teleporter first. And the reason for that is that it teleports us to a dangerous area, but where there will be a plasma rifle. And then we're going to want to fall off of that ledge and find the rat suit before we take too much damage. So that's the play. So let's go ahead. Yeah, we go ahead and grab that. Grab the plasma. Thank you very much. And now we'll take care of these 2 Kakos that are annoyed with us, but we took care of the imp friends that it had. If you remember, while we were down in the watery area, we took care of these imps from there. So now that we've cleared that area out, we're going to take the right teleporter from that room. It takes us back to the ledge, really. because there are armor bonuses there and other enemies, including it'll lead us up to the red key. So we do have to go back, drop down to the right, take out your plasma rifle because there's going to be a lot of action. There's going to be imps basically on this L-shaped bridge, but directly in front of us will be a Mancubus and some chain gunners. So let's go ahead and light them up. I think is our first order of business. All right. So we can use a little bit more plasma for our chain gunner friend, our imp friends. There are armor and health bonuses right here. Do not miss them. They're easy to miss. Not sure who's firing. Oh, from all the way down the other way. Well, we'll get to you later. Don't be impatient. Do press the switch. That will reveal the 2 armor bonuses here and the red key. So why don't we go ahead? Yeah, who is firing from all the way down there? It's probably just an imp. Yeah, some imps on that ledge. We'll get to them soon. So let's just kind of hop off the ledge here. Green armor if you need it. More ammo. Definitely welcome. And we're done with that area. So we'll take the teleporter out of here, back to the yellow area. Now we can go to the red door. We do have the red key. Just trying to remember. Oh yeah, the imps are down there. Why don't we take care of the imps? I guess they're kind of like a bunch of stragglers, really, more than anything else. So let's just go ahead and take care of them. There's only 4 of them. Okay. More ammo here, so let's go ahead and grab that. And then we'll make our way to the red door. See, these chain gunners are gone. Health bonuses on both sides here. And make your way across, grab the rockets and rocket launcher again. We already got that, though, with the secret area. And there will be a Baron here, so let's get ready to fire. Oop. Ideally, before the Baron fires at us. Okay, now this little area here is weird because there are 3 cacos that need to teleport out of there. And you got to kind of wiggle your bum sometimes in this alcove. I think that was 1, maybe 2. Got to make sure all 3 go. I'm not sure if I heard the first one at the beginning while I was narrating. I'm hoping it's gone. Anyway, let's... No, I do hear it, so... Sometimes you just got to wiggle. No, hopefully it'll come out. Let's take care of the cacos, though, that are waiting for us on this side. And on this side. Okay, now let's listen carefully. Yeah, there's still the caco there, and annoyingly, it refuses to leave. So hopefully it will just maybe want to follow us and hit that little teleporter that it's hanging out with. That's my hope anyway. Break out your plasma rifle because we have at least a whole bunch of enemies, and this is just an ugly melee. You can lose a lot of health, but there will be 2 pain elementals who really are our first choice of enemy to dispose of. And there's the other one. I do want to get it. The cackle just get out of the way. Alright, let's make our way through here. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of enemies. Easy to take a lot of damage. Let's get some more rockets from over here. So let's go ahead and finish off the enemies as they come to us. Finding that little narrow corridor where the red door is, less ideal. I mean, I guess you can tuck and run in the doorway, but I mean... Oh, come back here, lost soul. Another lost soul. Come back here, you. Nope. Yeah. See, that's why you go for the pain elementals first, which is what I did, but there are still some stragglers around. So let's see here. Not sure what that other lost soul is, annoyingly. Oh, they're there. Alright, since they don't seem to be in this little alcove, whoop, we have to be very careful. Hey, see? Always be careful with your rockets with the lost souls around. That's why you go for the pain elemental first. You can see, even though I did that, just how many remain. Lost souls remain. It's just incredible how many there are in this little area. So, word to the wise. Maybe the chain gun, since the cackle seems to want to float away to Oz. And I just want to make sure that... No, we did not get everybody. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of enemies here. I don't know, maybe a rocket. Seems like they're clustered. Seems like an ideal time. I will just make sure there are no more here. Nope, okay. No lost. Yes, a lost soul. Come here, you. There. Okay. And again, just a quick double check. I don't see any other enemies running around. So that's pretty good. All right, so now that we have the blue key, we can head over to the blue key area, the blue door. And while you didn't see it, that's because it's not as obvious. We have to go through this area first because the blue key, the blue door rather, is down there. Okay, this area has been entirely pacified. Let's go ahead. This is a series of switches. This is a very familiar room to classic Doom players. Get your chain gunner over there. Let's press this switch, though, not the switch inside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to cheap shot the pinkies through here. And then, let's see if we can we reach... No, it might have been the left one I should have pressed. Anyway, I was looking to have it reveal just enough to take care of the Kako and a cheap shot got away too. Looks like I pressed the right one. It was actually the left one. Anyway, that's the sequence. Let's head outside. There are a lot of lost souls. There are a lot of Kakos out here. So get ready for a lot of hissing. Let the round cobras come out. And they do float away quite annoyingly, so just be mindful of that. Come back here. Oh, there's the pain element. Okay. I was going to grab the plasma rifle, but it looks like we'll be okay with this. No, Kako, you're very aggressive. Alright. Oop. Beat it, you. Alright, we are nowhere near done with respect to the Kakos and the Lost Souls. There are a lot more. So let's go ahead. And we're just going to alert some more. Maybe some rocket fire. Maybe get a little bit to the high ground, Anakin. There, maybe that's a little better. Yeah, a lot of Kakos. So just have your shotgun shells ready, or your rockets. Now, I think we pretty well got everyone, because they're usually hiding on the other side of this little wall. So let's just grab the rad suit to be sure, so we'll lure everybody out that needs to be lured out. No, it looks pretty good. Let's just have a look over here. I don't know if I can get to the other side from here. No, not really. So let's take the teleporter. Takes us back to this familiar area. We can just go around. Might as well grab the little stim pack. And now let's head down to the blue door. We do have the blue key. But yeah, a lot of obstacles to get there. Now, there's going to be a... Oh, Lost Souls, they really are everywhere. There's going to be a Baron and a Mancubus just beyond. Don't go too far in, because there's also some... Oh my goodness. Yes, I clearly did miss some Lost Souls. I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from. Kind of like a bad smell. They won't go away. That should do it for the Mancubus. And yes, there are more Kakos even. Let's try to take care of the Baron. Yeah, it's hard to approach the Baron, you know, with the rocket launcher when the Kakos keep coming. Pretty resilient. Alright, maybe a couple more shots. Come on, Baron, you gotta be tired by now. Okay, there we go. We are still, I believe, not done with the Kakos, but I could be mistaken. It just seems there are so many. Yes, there's another Kako. Hello, Kako. And believe it or not, once we clear this and we go to the center area here and we grab the yellow key, there's going to be even more. So let's head down to this area, grab the rad suit and the invulnerability, take out, well, I guess the rockets, because there's going to be a wall of Kakos. So let's go ahead and we picked up all those rockets before for a reason. It's just to take care of this ugly business. Certainly don't have to use as many rockets, but I'm feeling rocket happy. Alright, are there no more Lost Souls, please, in the name of whoever you want to name it? Looks like we're okay. So let's go ahead and get up on top here. So it seems like we have cleared off that area. There are no more lost souls, thank goodness. And we're going to head now to our final area. Oh yeah, we should probably get the secret, eh? Yeah, why don't we, you know what, we'll finish off the yellow, but before like heading towards the exit, we'll get that secret with the Megasphere. Just leave that till after. There's no particular order to it, doesn't matter. So let's just go ahead. Thankfully, I didn't need it that badly, I guess, during gameplay, even though I took a few bites from the Lost Souls. There's also a pain elemental right here. If it'll come up. Hello, pain elemental. There it is. Alright. Where's that pain elemental? Alright, well you guys fight it out. I'm okay with that. Okay, so now the pain elemental is finally gone. That gunner is finally gone, but let's just head down here and collect the goodies. There's a teleporter, but it doesn't take us anywhere we necessarily want to go to right now, so that's fine. We'll go upstairs and take care of, really, I think, should be the last enemy, yeah. It will be the Mancubus. Let's go ahead and take out some rockets, maybe? And then we're going to head over. Well, I guess we'll take this teleporter. Yeah, so this takes us up here. I guess we can grab some more ammo, but we do want to go for the Megasphere. So let's just go take that teleporter. Or did I miss the... was it on the other side? Uh-oh. Let's go back to the other side. These two water areas look very similar. Just take this familiar teleporter to the yellow door. And then what we need to do is we need to head up and head over to the area where we can access the secret with the Megasphere. So that would be nice. So I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, so you will take a little damage, but it will be worth it. Yeah, go ahead and grab the Megasphere. So do we have all secrets? Yeah, we do. We're missing one item, and it's actually part of the secret exit. So we're going to go ahead. It's an invulnerability, actually. So we're going to go ahead now and make our way back to the exit so we can finish up. So just to show you, we take the teleporter. It's not the exit, it just takes us towards it. This is the exit, the regular exit. We are not taking that. I've discovered that if you kind of poke through your nose through the window here, yeah, this reveals another teleporter, which takes us, yeah, to another exit. So here we go. We grab the invulnerability, and I guess we launch ourselves off. No? Am I not able to get up there? Oh, did I not do that right? Oh, good lord. Okay. Back up we go. Not sure how I'm supposed to do that. I did try my best to stay strafe run, but as you know, strafe running is not usually my strong suit. Oh wait, no, I have to go to the yellow door. My mistake. Oh boy. Strafe running is really going to be the death of me sometimes, I wonder. Alright, let's go ahead. Take the... Alright, now I'm not sure what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing here, but... Okay, to heck with it. I mean, I'm just going to head up there. I mean, this is not terribly interesting, I'm sure. My apologies. And that's it. Alright, well, finally. Well... an ignominious ending, I suppose. Not exactly the cleanest end, but I'm not exactly sure why I couldn't throw myself over there to the secret exit, but that's where it is. And if you're a better strafe runner than me, then more power to you, because I'm particularly not so great at it. Anyway, that is Cerro Rico, Map 26. I hope you did enjoy. If so, hit the subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.